Coursiv review. Hey there, welcome to my review of Coursiv. This is an AI training system, and we are going to dive into the overall business model, look at some customer testimonials and the average ratings for this software, and just go over the pros and cons of the Coursiv system. Before we dive in, just to let you know, my name is Adam from Web Traffic Toolkit. I earn a full-time income online with digital marketing. Been doing this from home for over 10 years, which is really cool. So hopefully all that experience will help you out as you research Coursiv reviews. Also, if you want to discover my number one system for generating a realistic income online, then click the link below. Click the link in the video description below. That's my number one system, a complete done-for-you system, and a really excellent way to get going, getting those consistent commissions coming in. So click the link in the video description below for that number one recommended online system. So the Coursiv system, basically it starts off with this questionnaire style quiz where you basically just answer basic questions about yourself and click continue, and they just ask you things about your goal and what you're looking for, what type of experience you've got with AI and working from home in general. And I get the impression no matter what options you select via this questionnaire, when you got to the end of it, they will say you make a good fit for learning about AI, how to work from home using AI tools to help bump your income level up a bit. So I think this is more of a marketing tactic, this kind of questionnaire. I've seen it in other marketing funnels. It's quite popular because it gets people to commit to these micro commitments, and it almost so sounds like there's some sort of qualification that's required to see if you make a good fit for it, which automatically makes people more likely to want to join the program if they don't think that just anyone gets in. But I get the impression no matter what answers you put, they still want you to buy their product and buy their course. So they may well say you make a good fit no matter what you put, and trying to get you to buy their AI training course. Basically, it's a very simple step-by-step AI training course, almost structured in the same way as this questionnaire is, where there's a simple line of text, a simple instruction and information about AI, and then you click the next button, go to another simple slide. So it's very much based in terms of a text-based slideshow, where you're taken through very basic AI training on how to use AI tools, which you could use as a freelancer potentially to earn an income. So Coursiv is not a company that gives you jobs. They don't hire you. They don't give you work to do and pay you as a freelancer with a guaranteed income or anything like that. It's simply an AI training platform. They've got a Trustpilot listing, which with an average testimonial rating of 4.4, which is actually very high. So however, some of these Trustpilot ones you do need to take with a pinch of salt, because most companies can manage their Trustpilot rating to quite an extent. They can incentivize their own customers to leave positive reviews, for example. But you can just scroll through and get an example of some of the feedback people are saying. It's basically very simple, step-by-step AI training by text. It's not video or audio or any other material. It's just text-based slideshows, and it's very much aimed at newbies that don't have much experience in using AI tools. It's very much based on using the free sort of ChatGPT style software to learn about and to practice on. Also, some of the reviews seem to think the actual content, the slides that teach you the material, are auto-generated with AI themselves, as though they don't read that naturally in some cases. So it's AI training potentially created with AI itself. Some of the more negative reviews are basically focused on that the content is only delivered by text and there's no audio or video, and that it's very basic. And some people claim that they struggle to cancel their subscription payment, so that it's a recurring payment for this membership course, and a lot of people joined via a free trial or a low-cost trial, and they struggle to cancel it in time. And then if they forgot to cancel it, they struggle to get a refund. So you just need to be organised to make sure you cancel in time if you don't want to continue. Maybe using a payment process such as PayPal, which is easy to cancel via your PayPal account without having to request it directly from the company. So just be aware this initial low-cost trial period quickly turns into a rebill, where if you're not on the ball and don't want to continue, that rebill could kick in. if you forget about it, and it could be hard to get the refund or make the cancellation. So just something to be aware with the Coursiv system. Other people saying it's a nice introduction to AI, gives them some creative ideas going around their head, and is a good starting point for getting involved with freelancing using AI tools to help make it more efficient. So there's both pros and cons in terms of the reviews on their Trustpilot page. Some of them, the reviews seem very generic. They don't give too much about the course. So I would take the overall rating with a pinch of salt and more deep dive into specific reviews and feedback, maybe seeking out some of the negative ones just to see what red flags other people are raising. Anyway, hopefully this overview into Coursiv, how it works, and some of the feedback customers are giving it so far will be a bit of help as you decide whether this AI learning course is for you or not. For me, what has worked for working from home, earning a full-time income for over 10 years now, is very much focused on getting traffic on the internet and redirecting it to high-converting, high-paying affiliate programs. And that step-by-step process has worked consistently for me for over 10 years. So I don't dive into too much of hype and software launches nowadays. If you want to discover my number one system to plug into right now for generating a realistic income online, then click the link below. Click the link in the video description below. That's my number one system, a complete done-for-you system, and a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So click the link in the video description below for that number one recommended online system. Thanks a lot for checking out my Coursiv review. All the best and speak soon.